getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Two of the game's best overall talents, Altuve and
here in this one.
Adam Jones heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Adam Jones.
Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The tag, and he is out.
Second.
Number 25 settles into the box for his first chance. Fires, sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner on second with one down now. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Marisnick going back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run home run for Manny Machado as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Gossman gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Around second, he'll try for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting second.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Jones going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2. Number 2 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Carlos Correa digs in here for his first appearance. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Ooh, anytime you can get a big league hitter to look like that, you know you've thrown a great pitch.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is in there. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. With a moment now, take a look at the defense for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, it must be nice for a manager to be able to pencil in a guy like Manny Machado over there at third base. He won the Gold Glove in 2015. Great offensive player, but maybe even a better defensive player. He's got great instincts, an excellent arm, and very athletic at that position.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And this is a guy who will.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Batting sixth.
It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs. Matt Wieters will step forward to start us out here in the second with his club down a run.
Yeah, and you figured that you'd be in pretty good shape after a 2-run top of the first, but not so.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Batting seventh.
Pedro Alvarez stands in for the first time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Jonathan Scope set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Fires pauses. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnik will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marwin Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting 8.
Jason Castro stands in.
Jason Castro.
Shot towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, Jake Marisnik. Is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home.
Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to touch this one. I have a feeling that when these guys get back to the dugout, we're going to be able to hear what their manager is saying from up here.
And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the 3rd inning on the show. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too. Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
Standing in now, number 25. Lifted the other way out to left center. Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Manny Machado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 2 steps in now.
Leading off for the Astros, third baseman, number 2.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
Around second now, heading for third. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Carlos Correa strolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third.
And I just don't know what he was thinking going for 3. He just doesn't have the kind of wheels to be that aggressive on the bases.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And this will carry him over that short outfield fence down there for a ground rule double. High and deep to center field. Jones going back, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, number 10.
2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he's tagged out as he's stuck off third.
Up next for the Astros. First baseman.
Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get him back in the game.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Matt Wieters, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter,
Pedro Alvarez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Now batting, shortstop.
Giles sets, first pitch on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will find the alley now for Hardy. That should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. In to score, the runner from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Jonathan Scope will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
And it's quickly 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So stepping in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Any surprise they're attacking him like this? Those are 2 good pitches.
No, I think that's the way this guy operates. He won't back down out there, nor should he.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, number 25.
Number 25. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not very decisive there. And, hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs. Jason Castro is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. A solo home run for Jason Castro as they open up an 8-5 lead. Here's Jake Marisnick. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
Here's George Springer. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Underhanded flip.
The second base.
Jose Altuve steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Number two will be the batter. 2 for 2 with a triple to this point.
Having a nice one at the plate. Looks to be very comfortable in the box right now.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Carlos Correa steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. A 1-0 pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And now a run comes across.
That's just a great job of alert base running right there. You can't just assume he's going to take third and stop there. So once that runner sees they're having trouble with it behind the plate, he just keeps right on going and scores from second base.
He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Number 10 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Looking to avoid his first walk. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And he gets there for the most exciting play in baseball, the inside the park home run. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Coming to the plate again, Jason Castro, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Center fielder, number 6.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Jake Marisnick stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Rips this one to first. And a little self-preservation down at first. Manny Machado will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Too high. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Chris Davis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Mark Trumbo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is the left fielder, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles.
I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Jones racing back at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 2.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
The batter, number 1, shortstop
Carlos Correa digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Jones racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Evan Gaddis will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Number 10 will get another shot here. He's homered and tripled thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting, catcher
Jason Castro comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Now, there's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's getting good pitches to hit and then just letting it rip.
Center fielder number 6.
Jake Marisnik digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Matt Wieters will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Giles is ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 10 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting,
Pedro Alvarez will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
now batting, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, J.J. Hardy. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
He's safe.
Jonathan Scope will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. In there, strike 1. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end. George Springer gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
On the move is Trumbo, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Trumbo, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, number 2.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field is 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, number 2. Fly ball out toward right field. Trumbo on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Carlos Correa. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. High and deep to left center field. Jones ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead got even wider. Evan Gattis now standing in as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Number 10 will have a shot now, needing only a single, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle.
Yeah. Easy for you to say, Matt. Jeez, he knows what's at stake here, and there's a lot of pressure on him in this at-bat.
Goodness, 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. No shortage of extra base hits as you see the totals there. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the run is in to score from second. Marwin Gonzalez is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. In to score is the runner from third. Jason Castro will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner at first had to wait and see if that ball was going to get caught or not. If there's 2 away, most likely he scores easily. Instead, they have to wind up holding him at third base. I got to tell you, if that were me standing on second base right now, I'd be saying, yo, where's my RBI?
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The right fielder, number 4.
George Springer steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run.
The second baseman, number 27.
So a 3-run shot to left center as the blowout continues. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2002.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Not in time, and he's in there with...
Ball's going to hit right off the third base bag. And he's going to catch a break there because they're left with no chance to make a play.
Into the box, number 2. Line towards center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. The run scores from second. Carlos Correa digging, looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Evan Gattis comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt him at all, Matty. I mean, he's obviously seeing the ball really well right now.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. And that ends the inning. Made Park in Houston. This one pretty much all